Leviticus 12 is a very short chapter, only 8 verses, dealing with the purification ritual after childbirth. But what called the most my attention was the very last 3 verses, verses 6 to 8, where God is specifying the way that woman should bring an offering to him. And as in other parts of the Bible, every time you see God asking people to bring an offering, almost every time you will see 3 things. First, God saying, to whom should you bring that offering? The receiver. Then, the place you are supposed to bring that offering. And then, how to bring that offering. How should you present that offering? Or what should be that offering? And we see all those 3 things here in this chapter. For instance, on verse 6, God says that she shall bring it to the priest. So the priest was supposed to be the receiver. She was not supposed to give to a beggar or to a poor people or to another important project, but God was very specific on how should she bring that offering, on to whom should she bring that offering. And then God also specifies what should consist on that offering. He says, a lamb of the first year, very specific, first year, as a burnt offering, so totally burnt, as a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove as a sin offering to the door of the tabernacle of meeting, also a very specific place. And then on verse 7 he adds, then he shall offer it before the Lord to make atonement for her. Interesting points here. You have a receiver, it was the priest, but now on verse 7 it said to her that to present before the Lord. So it means that by giving to the priest, you were presenting that offering to the Lord. Another point is that the place was very specific. The place was the door of the tabernacle of meeting. This is very important, because should we adopt that principle for our offerings today? Is there a specific place for us to bring offerings? Or should I take my offerings and pretend that what I give to a poor people or what I design to a project, even important project, is, can I call these offerings? I will suggest you to study a little bit about the storehouse principle in the Bible and to figure out if anything we give to good projects, to poor people, can be called offerings. Because here in the Bible, when God asks someone to bring an offering, offering has a very specific receiver, a very specific place, and a very specific way to be brought. May God bless you as you bring your offerings to His house next Sabbath or next time you go to the church. God bless you, and we see you tomorrow.